something to run with. In DPP, for example, it is not God's will for Peter Mutharika, the professor, to continue leading the party. It is not God's will. I want you to understand that. It is not God's will. I know he will see this. Sir, professor, it is not God's will for you to continue leading the party. There is a man in that party that God has already chosen to lead it. Accept that. Sit aside and allow this man to move the party forward. He's a quiet man. He's still fighting silently. He's a man after God's heart to lead this party of DPP. Now, what will happen if you, Mr. Professor, will continue to lead the party? There's so much that's going to happen to you that God showed me. I don't want to go into those, those details. But for the sake of your life, quit. Step aside and allow this man after God's heart to lead the party. It is these people that are giving you, no, you are the only one qualified, you are the only one suitable, you are the only one fit to. These people have got ill will. They do not wish you well because they have got plans to get rid of you. They have plans to get rid of you. And if you think I'm bluffing or I'm speaking from my own mind, try to stick to the position. You see what's going to happen. And it will not be God's will. It will not be God's. Don't allow selfishness that is being, injected in you from these people that are also selfish to get to you. Seek the face of God. What is God saying? It's important. Don't allow anybody to tell you, sir, that you are the only one to lead the DPP party. They are lying to you. They've got ulterior motives. They've got an agenda. There's something they are pushing. Whatever agenda they have will end up killing the party as well. Bring all the people. Bring all the people together. Those that have tried to push away, bring them together. Because you don't know what God's will is. Until then, you get to understand that, so this is the person upon whom the hand of the Lord is. Glory to God. They should not lie to you. There is nothing like when you lead the party, then the party is going to win the elections. There is nothing like that. Hear me. There is nothing like that. Then I'm not a prophet. Then I don't hear from God. There is nothing like you, professor, ruling the nation of Malawi again. There is nothing like that in the spirit. I'm a prophet. I hear from God. You know, I came to you and I told you that God has chosen you to lead the nation. Remember, I came to you. I said that. You believed it. And you know it came to pass. And again, I told you one term because of A, B, C, D. And it happened. I said that. I'm a prophet. I hear from God. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. So if you listen to me that time, please listen to me now. It's for your sake. First, before it is for the sake of the party. It's for your sake first. Leave politics. Become a distant advisor of the party, where people can draw wisdom from. You will be more wiser, more smarter, if you are, or if you step away and allow those that will be on the lead to draw wisdom from you. Then God will prolong your life. God will prolong your life. Please quit. Very important. Please quit. Allow God's will to take place in DPP. They should never allow to you that there's none capable of running this party except you say, with due respect. They should not lie to you. There is a person very capable with genuine love for the party that God has chosen to lead the party of DPP in Malawi. But as long as you hang on to this position, there's disaster coming. There's disaster coming. There's disaster coming. And because I wish you well, and I've heard from God, and God has instructed me, I would have come to you in person, but I am far away right now, doing God's work. I'm on an assignment from heaven. But I'm speaking to you. I know some people who say, why don't you just write privately to you? Why don't you just do this? Sometimes when you try to do that, there are many blocks. That's why we just use, these platforms to address the elephant in the room. So please, I love you so much, so much. That's why God is speaking this to you. That's why God is speaking this to you. It's very much important that we address this issue. Very much important. Very much important. Now, somebody may be asking me, all right, will DPP bounce back? Well, on the question of whether DPP will bounce back into power, that's the question of another day. I know the answer, but I'm not permitted to answer today. At least not today. At least not today. About who exactly that God has chosen to lead DPP? Well, not today. I know. And the necessary communications are taking place. I know. But not ready to divulge to the public now. At least not yet. At least not yet. But I tell you, because, human beings have got overwhelming desires to believe in something. To believe in something. So, there is a person Malawians are going to invest their trust in. There is. While everybody is thinking this is the end, God says this is the beginning. While everybody's thinking this is the end of the person, God says this is the beginning of the person. God's mind is not our minds. God's will is not ours. God's thoughts are not ours. He's God. He's big. He's big. He's God and he's big.